So there was a man named Zacchaeus. You might have heard of him in the Bible. He was a chief tax collector in the region, and he had become very rich. Now, I didn't grow up going to Sunday school as a young kid, but if you did, you probably heard the song about this person. Zacchaeus was a wee little man, and a wee little man was he. That's it. The person who wrote that song probably isn't with us anymore. He died and gone to heaven, and I can't help but wonder if Zacchaeus was waiting for him at the gate. We need to talk. Why is it that so many people only know me as a wee little man? But really, his stature is less important to the story than his position as a tax collector. There was no bigger sellout in Jewish culture than a tax collector, a Jewish person employed by Roman government, a Roman government who would tax people right into poverty. Not only that, but Zacchaeus is a chief tax collector. He's like the top of the food chain collector. So imagine being an average citizen who walks to work each day and passes Zacchaeus' really nice big house that you know he got from extorting money from your family and many others that you know. Imagine being a Jewish mom that walks by his house and sees his family warm and well-fed while your children are cold and malnourished. See, some people's sins are easier to hide than others, but Zacchaeus, his very occupation revealed his sin to everyone around him. As it says in Scripture, he says, he tried to get a look at Jesus. Zacchaeus tried to get a look at Jesus, but he was too short to see over the crowd, wee little man, all right? Another translation says he was seeking to see Jesus. And my question is this: why? Why was this man who was rich and powerful, why was he seeking to see Jesus? I think it's because he was led to move out of this complacency that he was in, out of his comfortable, easy setup. Now, I think it's true that comfort and success can make you complacent. See, if you let it, it can keep you from seeking truth, and it can keep you from taking risks. It can also open yourself up to mistakes. There's a book by Donald Miller called Scary Close, in which the author is talking to a friend who is a pastor, and that pastor made a mistake that put his family, his ministry, and his friendships, all of it, in jeopardy. And he sat across from the table from him, and this broken man told him, ministry, marriage, fatherhood, preaching, Bible studies, friendships, I did all of it, and I did all of it without Jesus. He went on like this because it was comfortable and it was possible. It's possible to go to work, go to church, go on a mission trip, go on attend Bible studies, to preach, to do all of that without Jesus. If that's you, there's going to be a day when you will reach the end of your abilities, the end of your skills, the end of your rope, and the sooner that day comes, in my opinion, the better. The sooner the day comes when you realize you're not enough alone, but with Jesus, everything, and I mean everything, can change for the better. Continue to seek Him.